This show is brought to you by Jam Time Machine Radio, the finest of old school black and pop music. Check out www.jamtimemachine.com and listen to non-stop old school black and pop music. Jam Time Machine Radio, more than just music.
Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. In the 90s, everyone wanted to be like Mike. Since then, a new era of players have evolved. Actually, a lot of them modeled the game after the greatest, Michael Jordan. Today's topic is the 10 best players since 2010. The criteria for this topic is they must have played in at least 5 seasons since 2010. And let's get started. And coming in at number 10 is James Harden of the Houston Rockets. The 6'5" lefty shooting guard has won the Sixth Man of the Year award in the 2011-2012 season. After this season, he was traded from OKC to the Houston Rockets. He has led the Rockets to consecutive playoff appearances. Harden won the MVP award in the 2017-2018 season. He is a 2-time scoring champ and considered one of the best shooting guards in the NBA. And with no titles won just yet, Harden has high hopes of achieving this soon with the help of Russell Westbrook joining the Rockets.
Possessions ago, what a great pass.
And coming in at number 9 is Anthony Davis of the Los Angeles Lakers. He is a 7-foot power forward / center. Before joining the Lakers in the 2019 offseason, AD played for New Orleans for all of his career. The big man averages a triple-double and had a total of 11 in the 2017-2018 season. He is a 6-time All-Star, 3-time All-Defensive Team player, and one of the best big men in the NBA. With his height, he is a very versatile player who can play from the inside out. Joining forces next to LeBron James was a great next move for AD and his future in the NBA.
You know, in life, it's just not fair. Being 6'10", with athletic ability.
And coming in at number 8 is Russell Westbrook of the Houston Rockets. He is a 6'3" point guard who is considered one of the most athletic, explosive players in the league. He is a 2-time scoring champ and won MVP for the 2016-2017 season. Westbrook is a triple-double machine who did the impossible and averaged a triple-double for 2 seasons straight. Before getting traded to Houston, Westbrook played his career in OKC alongside Kevin Durant and James Harden. He is now reunited with his old teammate James Harden on the Rockets, which makes his job just a little bit more easier with his help. And coming in at number 7 is Kobe Bryant, who played his whole 20-year career for the Los Angeles Lakers. Kobe, also known as the Black Mamba, stood tall at 6'7" as a shooting guard. Kobe entered the league straight from high school. Previous to 2010, he was an MVP, won 2 Finals MVP awards, and 5 NBA titles. He scored 81 points as a career high in 2006 and fell second on the list of the most points scored in a game. In his last game before retirement in 2016, Kobe scored 60 points, and he was the first player to ever have 2 jerseys retired. He has been in comparison talks with MJ because he is considered one of the best to play the game. He is number 7 on this list because he only had 2 great seasons since 2010 due to injuries, but he was still considered better than 95% of the league. And coming in at number 6 is Dwayne Wade, who retired from the Miami Heat. He was a 6'4" shooting guard who recently retired in 2019. Previous to 2010, D-Wade led the Heat to their first NBA title in franchise history. He was the Finals MVP in 2006. After 2010, Wade led the Heat to 4 consecutive NBA Finals from 2011 to 2014, alongside LeBron James and Chris Bosh. The Heat won back-to-back titles in 2012 and 2013. Wade played 2 years with the Chicago Bulls and Cleveland Cavs and came back to Miami to play before retiring. D-Wade is considered a future Hall of Famer, which is why he is number 6 in the countdown. And coming in at number 5 is Giannis Antetokounmpo, who is also known as the Greek Freak. He is a 6'11" forward who plays for the Milwaukee Bucks. Giannis started drawing more attention to himself starting in 2016 with his great handle skills, scoring abilities, and speed as a big man. He is the first player to finish a regular season in the top 20 in all 5 stat categories. Giannis has taken the Bucks consistently to the playoffs starting in 2017. He received top votes alongside LeBron James for the All-Star Game, making him the Eastern Conference captain in 2020. The young star also won his first MVP award in 2019. And coming in at number 4 is Kawhi Leonard of the Los Angeles Clippers. He is a 6'7" small forward who was recently traded to the Clippers in the 2019 offseason. In the 2018-2019 season, Kawhi led the Toronto Raptors to their first NBA title and also won the Finals MVP award. Before joining the Raptors, he started his career with San Antonio and also received a title with them, along with his first Finals MVP award. Kawhi is a 4-time All-Star, plus many more accolades, and is considered one of the best players in the game. Coming in at number 3 is Steph Curry of the Golden State Warriors. He is a 6'3" point guard who is considered one of the best shooters ever. Curry is a 2-time consecutive MVP winner and has won 3 NBA titles. He currently holds the record for making 402 three-pointers in a season. He has changed the game of basketball with his great range, making the three-pointer a more important shot. Curry led the Warriors to their first title since 1975 and won back-to-back titles in 2017 and 2018. He helped change the culture of the Warriors to a winning franchise team. Coming in at number 2 is Kevin Durant of the Brooklyn Nets. He's a 6'10" small forward / power forward who can play any position. KD is a 4-time scoring champ, 2-time NBA Finals MVP, 2-time NBA champion, and 1-time MVP winner. KD has been a header for many topics because of his loyalty. Going from OKC to joining Golden State, he finally won the rings that he patiently fought for. After winning his second title, he decided to leave Golden State and join the Nets. Due to an injury in Game 5 of the 2019 Finals, he has been sidelined and expected to be back in the 2020 season. And last but not least, coming in at number 1 is LeBron James of the Los Angeles Lakers. He is a 6'9" small forward power forward, but at this point, LeBron could play anywhere he wants. Since 2011, James had led his team to 8 consecutive finals. LeBron currently has 3 titles and has won MVP 4 times in his career. In LeBron's Cleveland days, he fought back from a 3-1 lead and won his 3rd title, ending the 52-year sports title drought for Ohio. He is 3rd on the all-time points scored list. Even at 35 years old, LeBron is still in his prime. Which is why he is considered one of the all-time greatest to ever play the game of basketball. So, do you still want to be like Mike? Or maybe like Kobe or Steph Curry? There are so many great talents to choose from. And this concludes today's topic of the 10 best NBA players since 2010. I hope you enjoyed today's episode. Please be sure to like and subscribe to the channel below. See you soon!
This show is brought to you by Jam Time Machine Radio, the finest of old school black and pop music. Check out www.jamtimemachine.com and listen to non-stop old school black and pop music. Jam Time Machine Radio, more than just